I'm free, free falling. Aloha, everyone. Today we have a tutorial for Free Fallin' by the late, great Tom Petty. Rest in songwriter paradise, Tom. Thank you for all the music you've given us. This song, Free Fallin', has just 3 chords. It has a kind of challenging strum. I'm going to show you a beginner single strum version and more intermediate version, and also a chucking version. Got to give a big shout out to my Patreon patrons who voted for this song as a tribute to Tom for our October 2017 tutorial. So thank you, patrons. If you're interested in joining our online ukulele community, check out Patreon. Okay, you want to download a chord chart up here or in the link below. I'm playing a tied learner uk today, and one lucky patron is going to win this ukulele in our December patron giveaway. So another reason to join Patreon. So we're going to play through the entire song first, so just hang out and get a feel for how it goes, sing along, and afterwards I will break down all the different strums. So I wanted to let you know that this tutorial is in the same key as the original song because I want you to be able to play along with the original track, but it is scraping the bottom of my range a little bit, so you'll just hear those low notes from me, all right? Okay, so we'll count it in and sing it through. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's a good girl, loves her mama, loves Jesus and America too. She's a good girl, crazy about Elvis, loves horses and a boyfriend too. It's a long day living in Reseda. There's a freeway running through the yard, and I'm a bad boy 'cause I don't even miss her. And I'm a bad boy for breaking her heart. And I'm free, free falling. And I'm free, free falling. And all the vampires walking through the valley move west down Ventura boulevard. And all the bad boys standing in the shadows, and all the good girls are home with broken hearts. And I'm free, free falling. And I'm free, free falling. Free falling now, I'm 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 free falling on a glad down over Mulholland, wanna ride her name in the sky, gonna free fall out into nothing, gonna leave this world for a while. And I'm free, free falling. And I'm free, free falling. And I'm free, free falling. So let's start by going through our chords. We have F, B flat, and C. Okay, just 3 chords. Now let's look at our pattern, our chord pattern at the top of the chord chart. Okay, we'll just play through F. Now you're moving to B flat, so you want to flatten the index finger down and maybe roll it to the outside. Make sure you're pressing nice and hard so that you cover both strings. Move the middle finger down, then ring finger up for your B flat. Okay, now this next part is hard. We're going B flat to F, but quickly. Okay, so you might want to practice that in a minute. B flat, F. So B flat, you gotta move the middle finger up and then lift the index finger just so that you lift off of the A string, but you stay on the E string. B flat, F, and then into the C. Let's try that whole chord pattern. We go F, flatten down, move the middle finger, ring finger, B flat, F really fast, B flat, F, and then to the C. So take a minute here, practice B flat, F, B flat, F, B flat, F. Fun TV exercise, I'd call it. Okay, you really got to get that down because it moves fast, and that's pretty much, you need this pattern to be rhythmically on, because that's what really defines it, right? Like if you play this, everyone is going to be like, I know that song. That's Free Fallin', right? So you want to really get that. Okay, now let's try that single strums on the first verse. Okay, we'll move slowly through. She's a good girl. Now you'll see it go loves her, right? Loves her. It's that fast. Okay, mama. So if that's hard for you, then you should pause and just practice that. Let's keep going through the rest of the verse. Loves Jesus and America too. She's a good girl, crazy about Elvis. Loves horses and a boyfriend too. That already could be hard enough challenge. You just focus on that change from B flat, and you can play the entire song with just those single strums, right? You can go on the chorus, and I'm free, free falling. Yep, you can play the entire song with just those single strums. If you want to take it to the next level, then we're going to look at the counts so that we can understand the rhythm a little bit more definitively, and then move on to the intermediate strum. So if you look at the counts, I have there 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. This is 8 counts. And so we're taking what we would traditionally count in 4, say like a regular song is 1, 2, 3, 4, which we could break down into 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and that's 8 counts. And now we're breaking those 8 counts into what I call a 3-beat pattern. We're going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay? So we're going to mute our strings so that we can practice that pattern a little bit. This is a popular 80s rock pattern, and also is used throughout world music in different ways. I call it the 3-beat pattern. There are other names for it, yeah? So let's try it slowly. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Now another 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 1, 2. And you might notice that I'm emphasizing the 1. That just helps to kind of give it shape, yeah? Okay, so it's 3 beats. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, right? Let's take that slowly and turn it around. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay? So it's hard enough to do that. Now on this song, we have to change chords in the middle. We're going on the F, we're going 1, 2, 3. Now the next 1 is B flat. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And then we're going B flat F on the 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3. Now the C is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. It's all broken out there on the chord chart, but it'll just take some time to put together the numbers and the rhythmic counts. So just take your time with it. Yeah. Let's go slowly, right, with the counts. 2, 3. Well, I'll count it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay? That's if you want to be precise about counts. You can kind of just do it based on the feel of, knowing the song, but you can also challenge yourself to just be more rhythmically precise. Yeah? Now, the reason why this is important is because when we go to the intermediate strum, you're going to fill in all of those smaller counts. Okay? So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, right? So the little D's, you're just a little pulse on it. 1, 2, 3, right? Now B flat. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, now 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Now C. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, that's the intermediate line. Yeah, you could always stick with those single strums. If you want to try, pulse on those other counts. Okay, let's try that slowly through. Ready? We'll go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Let's take that even slower. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Turn it around. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay? So let's try that on the second verse. Yeah? Okay? We'll go that pace. We'll keep it nice and slow. Ready? 1. Let's play it together once and then we'll sing it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1. We'll sing it here. It's a long day living in Reseda. There's a freeway running through the yard, and I'm a bad boy, 'cause I don't even miss her. I'm a bad boy for breaking her heart. Okay, so that's your intermediate version, and that takes us next to the checking version, which I like to do on the chorus. Take a look at the chord chart where I say add the chuck. Now, the chuck, in this count, it doesn't necessarily make sense. The chuck actually makes more sense if you think of the counts as regular 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the chucks wind up landing on the 2 and the 4, which is pretty traditional. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. But it is the regular 2 and 4 if you count the other way. If that all goes over your head, don't worry about it. Yep. It will gel eventually, or you just feel the percussion of it. Okay? So what we're doing here, it's all broken down there. We'll just take it slow. Okay? So we go F, right? We go 1, 2, chuck, okay? And then B flat. 1, 2, 3, chuck, right? Chuck. And, all right? I know, that's already a lot. Let's try that again, actually. Just that first part. We go 1, 2, chuck, B flat. 1, 2, 3, chuck, and, okay? Let's just play that a couple of times and turn that around, right? Nice and slow. We'll go F, 1, 2, chuck, B flat, 1, 2, 3, chuck, and again, F, and 1, 2, chuck, 1, 2, 3, chuck, and one more time, F, and 1, 2, B flat. 1, 2, 3, chuck in. Now let's go to the second half, okay? Remember, you have the 1, 2 really fast, and then you got to hit the chuck right away. So let's just do that much. We'll go 1, 2, chuck. Okay, just do that much. Ready? 1, 2, chuck. Again, and 1, 2, chuck. Okay, then we're going to go to the C, right? So let's just go 1, 2, chuck, C. Just that much. Ready? B flat, slowly. 1, 2, chuck, C. And then the C, you're just going to pulse for the rest of it. There's the chuck in there, but we'll take it slowly. This part is the hard part. 1, 2, chuck, C. Let's finish it out. Ready? 2, 3, and 1, 2, chuck, C, 2, 3, chuck, and let's try the whole second measure. 3, 4. 1, 2, chuck, C, 2, 3, chuck, and ready again, and 1, 2, chuck, C, 2, 3, chuck, and all right. Let's try to put the whole thing together. Remember, this all just lays, it's like laying the chuck on top of that intermediate strum we just did. So you can go back, review that intermediate strum, and see if you can add those chucks in. You can always play back this section of the video at a super slow speed, right? In YouTube, go to the right gear icon in the bottom corner, and you can play back at 3/4 speed, half speed, right? So that you can follow along. Let's try that entire chucking line. We'll do it all nice and slow. We'll go 1, 2, chuck, 1, 2, 3, chuck, and 1, 2, chuck, 1, 2, 3, chuck, and 1, 2, chuck, 1, 2, 3, chuck, and 1. Okay, let's just pause there actually. All right, shall we try it again? We'll try it again and try to turn that around. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, chuck, 1, 2, 3, chuck, and 1, 2, chuck, 1, 2, 3, chuck, and 1, 2, chuck, 1, 2, 3. Turn it around and 1, 2, chuck, 1, 2, 3, chuck, and 1, 2, chuck, 1, 2, 3, chuck, and okay. Let's try to apply the chucking line to the chorus, nice and slow, really slow. We'll go 1, 2, chuck, 1, 2, 3, chuck, and okay, I'll count it in just like that, right? Starting on your F, we'll go 1, 2, chuck, 1, 2, 3, and I'm free. 3, chuck, and 1, 2, chuck, 1, 2, 3, free falling. 3, chuck, and 1, 2, chuck, 1, 2, 3, chuck. Okay, let's try that again. We'll try turning it around twice. Yeah, just like that. Ready? We go 1, 2, chuck, 1, 2, 3, and I'm free. 3, chuck, and 1, 2, chuck, 1, 2, 3, free falling. 3, chuck, and 1, 2, chuck, 1, 2, 3, and I'm free. 3, chuck, and 1, 2, chuck, 1, 2, 3, free falling. 1, 2, 3, chuck, and 1, 2, chuck, 1, 2, 3, chuck. And I like to apply this to the bridge too. Let's go right into the bridge and see what happens. Ready? 2, 3, and free falling now. I'm what? Free falling now. I'm free falling now. I'm free falling now. Okay, so you have your single strums, your intermediate strum that helps you to figure out where the counts are, and the ultimate challenge is adding those chucks, which are a little bit off rhythm from the 3-beat pattern. So lots of different levels of challenge for different players. So we're going to wrap up the tutorial there. Have fun with it. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, comment. Please join us at our Patreon community. It's such a lovely online community, so you should definitely check it out, and you might win one of these beautiful babies. next month. So, everybody take care. Happy practicing. 5 minutes a day. Good for your brain, good for your soul. All right, everyone. Have a good one. Ciao. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly.